Ever wondered whether cranking out push-ups every single day will build muscle or just burn you out? Stick with me to the end of this video, and you'll have a clear picture of what daily push-ups really do to your body, how to structure the habit so it strengthens rather than sabotages you, and why the magic number you see splashed across challenge videos isn't the whole story. Push-ups are one of the simplest exercises you can perform. No equipment, no gym membership, just the floor and your own body weight, yet they recruit an astonishing amount of muscle at once. The chest is the star of the show, of course. Regular push-ups thicken the pectorals and sharpen that line between the upper and lower halves of the chest that so many people chase in the mirror. At the same time, the deltoids and triceps go into overdrive, helping you stabilize and extend the elbow on every rep. Less obvious is the role of the biceps. Even though the biceps normally flex the elbow, during a push-up they assist by drawing the upper arm toward the torso as you lower yourself, acting as a stabilizer and giving you an unexpected extra dose of arm work. So in one rhythm, down, up, you're effectively targeting half of your upper body. Now, let's talk about what happens beyond raw muscle. When you perform push-ups every day at a sensible intensity, your cardiovascular and respiratory systems join the party. The move can stay aerobic if you keep the tempo steady and the sets short of failure. That translates to better blood flow, more efficient oxygen use, and a noticeable surge of endorphins that lifts your mood long after you stand up. A few weeks in, most people notice they can tackle other physical tasks, climbing stairs, carrying groceries, playing weekend sports, without the same breathlessness or fatigue. Of course, the internet loves a good headline, and 100 push-ups a day for 30 days is basically clickbait gold. The transformations look dramatic: broader chests, tighter arms, a healthy glow. Yet here's the hidden drawback. If you grind to absolute failure on every set day after day, you dump a flood of catabolic hormones into your bloodstream, shorten recovery windows, and invite overtraining. Muscles grow during rest, not just during work. Hammer them without a break, and you risk moving backward. Joint pain, chronic fatigue, even loss of strength. A smarter protocol is the 80% rule. Instead of cranking out every last possible push-up, stop when you still have a few clean reps in the tank. That small buffer keeps the exercise mostly aerobic, limits joint stress, and allows you to repeat the movement daily without digging yourself into a recovery hole. Think of it as leaving a safety margin on the road. You arrive just as fast but without the white-knuckle risk. Let's get practical. Suppose your personal best is 25 continuous push-ups. 80% of that is 20. If your goal is the Instagram-friendly 100 reps a day, simply break the century mark into 5 sets of 20, spread through the morning, afternoon, and evening. Each mini session takes less than a minute, and by nightfall, you've hit the target with zero grinding. Can't manage 100 yet? No problem. Begin with whatever total feels challenging but repeatable. Maybe 4 sets of 5 or 3 sets of 8, and add a single extra rep to one set every couple of days. Over a month, those tiny increments compound into huge gains without a single heroic max effort meltdown. Technique is the unsung hero that keeps all of this sustainable. Picture a straight line from the crown of your head down to your heels. No sagging at the hips, no TP butt in the air. As you lower, aim for a 90-degree angle between your upper arm and torso. Go deeper if your shoulders tolerate it, but never bounce off the floor. Press back until your elbows are almost locked without hyperextending. Keep the neck neutral by focusing your gaze a foot in front of your fingertips, not at the wall or your phone. Small tweaks can refresh the stimulus. Switch from palms to fists if your wrists complain. Or raise your feet on a step or couch to force your upper chest and front delts to carry a heavier load. Variation, even when subtle, is often enough to nudge new growth without abandoning the convenience of a home workout. The real battle, though, isn't physical, it's psychological. Doing 20 or 30 push-ups in a single burst takes maybe 40 seconds, but doing them every single day for a month tests discipline, time management, and even boredom tolerance. That's why breaking the total volume into bite-sized, non-failure sets is so powerful. It lowers the mental barrier to starting and removes the dread of an impending slog. Over time, the ritual becomes automatic, like brushing your teeth, and consistency does the heavy lifting. Let's circle back to the big question. Will daily push-ups build muscle? Yes, Provided you operate in that sweet spot where effort is challenging but recoverable, and provided you eat and sleep well enough to support growth. Will they also enhance health markers? Absolutely, because moderate daily loading pumps blood, stokes the heart, and tunes the lungs. Will they keep building muscle forever? Probably not. At some point, you'll need additional resistance, weighted vests, gymnastic rings, or classic bench pressing to keep progressing. But for a huge slice of the population, especially anyone starting a fitness journey, daily push-ups executed intelligently deliver a fantastic return on investment. So here's the take-home. Push-ups are worth doing, every day if you like, as long as you leave a little in the tank, respect recovery, and stay mindful of form. The payoff is a stronger chest, arms that actually fill your sleeves, a heartier heart, and a noticeable uptick in mood and energy. Now I want to hear from you. How many solid push-ups can you nail in one uninterrupted set? Drop your number in the comments, tap like if you picked up a useful tip, and hit subscribe for more no-nonsense fitness breakdowns. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.